Let's turn to Gus Faucher right now. He's talking about today's mixed numbers on the labor market and what it may mean for Friday's big jobs report. He's chief economist at PNC Financial. Always good to see you, Gus. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
And I would point out that Friday's jobs report will be the last one the Fed gets to see before their big meeting at the end of the month. What do you think's happening in the jobs market in the United States right now?
I think we've got a couple of factors that are weighing on job growth. So we added about 214,000 jobs per month last year. We're going to see slower job growth this year, in part because businesses are finding it difficult to hire and they can't recruit the workers they need. But also there is some uncertainty hanging over the U.S. economy because of trade, and that's weighing on job growth as well. So I expect to see slower job growth this year than compared to what we had in 2018.
You also point out the fact that smaller businesses seem to be particularly concerned about the trade issue and the uncertainty surrounding it.
That's right. We have seen small businesses, according to the ADP survey, they've actually reduced employment in each of the past couple of months. I think they're more sensitive to perhaps a downturn in the economy or to uncertainty. So it could be that they're indicating a turning point in job growth ahead of the broader economy. So I do think that small businesses are perhaps a little bit more vulnerable, and we should watch closely what happens with their hiring over the next few months.
Are you saying that we're at peak employment at this point? Is this as good as it gets?
Well, I think we're continuing to see jobs go up. They're just going to go up at a slower pace in 2019 and then again in 2020. We've had a very long stretch where the economy has been adding 175,000, 200,000 jobs per month for the past 5 or 6 years. We can't continue at that pace indefinitely. There simply aren't enough workers to do that. So we are going to see some slowing job growth, no matter what happens with trade, just because of the tighter labor market and the underlying demographics.
What sectors do you think will continue adding jobs? I know manufacturing's been pulling back a little bit. That is trade related and the tariff related situation there. But what areas do you think still have room to grow?
I think it's going to be on the services side, and we continue to see consumer spending go up. So I would expect that we'll see sectors like education and healthcare, leisure hospitality services, and then I think industries like financial services, professional business services that serve the service sector, I think they're going to continue to add jobs as well, just at a slower pace over the next year or so.
All right. Gus Faucher with PNC Financial. Again, thanks for joining us tonight. Happy 4th of July.